Team Primetime Sports National Championships here in Carrollton, Texas at the IAD facilities. We are at Court 5. Matt Reynolds here with you for a matchup between the Lady Hoopsters and the Lady Jackets. And it looks like we're about ready for play here to get underway. This is a semifinal game in Bracket D. Winner will advance to the championship game of Bracket D at 8:10 tonight, and that game will be on Court 6. Tip is back tapped and won by the Lady Hoopsters, who come in off of a win over the Shooting Stars, and it's quickly taken away by the Lady Jackets. Morgan up with it, and she has her first points of the night. Back come the Lady Hoopsters. Working it down low on the low block. Shot is off the mark. Here comes Morgan. She presses it. Right side three, a little short. Right side, Hoopsters slow it down. Johnson with it out front. Swings it. Back to her. And we have a foul call. Trying to get it inbounded before the 5 seconds. They get it in as Johnson. Johnson with it. It's in the corner off the hands. It's going to be stolen away. It's still by Morgan. She gets up to Jones. Jazz Jones kicking out to Robertson. In the corner for three. And the corner three is nailed by Michaela Tyre. Her first basket. She's quickly on the board. Pass is going to be intercepted by the Lady Jackets. The Jackets out front quickly. Morgan. She knocks it down for her second basket. 7-0 our score. It's all been all Lady Jackets from the get-go. Shot from the Hoopsters is off the mark. Rebound to the Jackets. Morgan up with it on the right side wing. At the top of the key, the three. A little short from Jazz Jones. Rebound battle for. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. Come near our location. With 13:58 to go in the first half. It's been all Lady Jackets so far. The top of the key, Morgan works around the left side. Now we'll get it inside, working around to the right side for a three. Just off the mark for Tyre. She already has one on the night. Shot from the left wing. Rims out from Morgan. Second chance opportunity. Third chance opportunity. And they get a fourth chance. Now at the line is Haley Robertson. First free throw is up, and it's good. Extends the lead to 8-0. Second. On the way and count it. The Lady Jackets placed first in Pool C. The Lady Hoopsters were fourth in Pool E. They were the 4 seed, and they beat the 3 seed earlier today, the Shooting Stars, in the 12:50 game. Driving in is Hoopsters. They can't find anything. Rebound, and heading the other way is Robertson. Robertson in the corner now. They're working around. Pass nearly thrown away, saved by Robertson. Back to the corner for a corner three from Tyre. And Tyre drains her second three. She has 6 on the night. Lady Jackets lead 12-0. Lady Hoopsters need to get something going here on offense and quick. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hoopsters. Knocked off of Tyre. And Get a stoppage for subs here with 13 minutes exactly on the clock. 12-0 our score. The Hoopsters have yet to find a basket. Out front goes Blue. Raven Blue driving in, kicks it out. Top of the key, now they'll try to work it down, nearly stolen away, and we're gonna have a tie-up. Jump ball, the arrow favors the Lady Jackets. Bringing it up is Morgan. She has it, swings it to the left side. Back again to the left side and into the corner. The corner shot is a little short from Robertson. Haley Robertson comes up short. Rebound battle for one by the Hoopsters. They'll have it. Get it in. Right side. Pass across court, and it's intercepted and picked off by Tyre, and she'll easily put up the layup up and good. She has 8 points now, 2 trays, and that's steal, 1 layup. Lady Hoopsters get it across. They trail 14-0. Stolen by Haley Robertson. Hoopsters nearly steal it right back. Getting it in to Morgan. She has the top of the key, swings it to Jazz Jones, back to Morgan. Right side 3. Tyre can't get the friendly roll, it bounces out. Jump ball. Arrow in favor of the Lady Jackets. Lady Jackets came out and been dominant from the tip. Leading 14-0 here on the PrimeTime Sports Network. Matt Reynolds here on Court 5 at IAD in the semifinal game of Bracket D. 2 shots coming for Jazz Jones. She heads to the line. First shot. And rims in and out. Some new check-ins for the Lady Jackets. Coming in is McDonald, along with Landers, for the first time in this evening's contest. Second free throw on the way, and count it. Jazz Jones has it. That's her first point of the night. And Jones will be replaced. Coming in with White. Ball is in the backcourt. Turnover is Caitlin Landers. Gets a steal. Throw just over the head of all the Lady Hoopsters. Tyre with it. Swings it around now into the corner. Great ball movement from the Lady Jackets. They get it outside. The tray put up and drained by Morgan. They're going to call it a 2. Their foot was on the line. And we've got to travel. The Lady Hoopsters struggling to get the ball past half court. It's been an offensive struggle for them. And we'll have our first mass sub in from the Lady Hoopsters. Coming in, Washington, Johnson, Megan Daly, Taylor Warren, down low. Landers has her shot blocked, but they'll call a foul. And Caitlin Landers will head to the line. Wilbert is the 5th player on the floor that checks in for the Hoopsters. Landers trying to get on the board tonight for the first time, and she does, knocking down the first of 2 free throws. It's 18-0 with 11 minutes to go here in the first half. Second shot is good. 2 for 2 goes Caitlin Landers from the line. Under 11 minutes to go. Nice drive by the Lady Hoopsters, Jasmine Johnson, but she loses it right at the basket. And the Hoopsters will remain scoreless. Back the other way comes the Lady Jackets. Working around. Top of the key is White. At the corner, she gets it back. Now White will try a 3 from NBA range, and she knocks it down from NBA range, giving the Lady Jackets a 22-0 lead. Jasmine Johnson presses it up the floor for the Lady Hoopsters. Shot up, and there will be a foul. 2 shots coming for Taylor Warren. And she can put the Hoopsters on the board for the first time here in the first half. Not even 5 minutes, pardon me. Just over 5 minutes now into the game. And with 10:30, Taylor Warren gives the Lady Hoopsters their first point on the evening. As a basket, she can't hit the second. 22-1 our score. Lady Jackets bringing it up the floor. White with it at the top of the key. She swings it to the right side. Back to White. To the inside to Landers. The outside for the tray. And it's going to be too long. Caitlin Gregory not able to connect from downtown behind the arc. Lady Hoopsters will take over. The ball falls out of bounds. They'll try to get it in. They get it in to Jasmine Johnson. Johnson doesn't have to deal with any pressure from Kaylee White, who backs up off of her. Now Johnson will get it in the corner. White in her face, a 3 ball. That's going to be too long off the back iron. Rebound to the Lady Jackets. And up quickly. White for 3, she's short. Rebounded and put right back up. And the Jackets are on top, 24-1. 9:40 to go in the first half. Johnson with it on left side. Guarded closely by Kaylee White. She is going to be fouled on the reach in. They're going to get Caitlin Gregory. That's her first. Inbounding it from the near side will be Taylor Warren. Warren gets it in to Washington. Washington with it on the right side. Searching for an offensive weapon. Needs somebody to get going. Johnson swinging around. Try to get it inside. Hassled, and the ball is stolen away by McDonald. Into the hands now of White, and it's going to be back the other way. Here comes Johnson. Johnson with the layup. She loses it out of bounds. It's going to be off of White. It'll stay with the Hoopsters. 24-1 our score. 9:06 left to go in the first period. Johnson from 3 in the corner. She's short. Rebound, battle for, won by the Jackets. Lady Jackets come the other way. White at the top of the key. Swings it around down low. And an easy up and 2. Right there on the left low block. A nice setup pass from Kaylee White. Jasmine Johnson with it on the left wing. She looks for it. Finds a teammate inside, and fouled is Taylor Warren. Foul's going to go against Kaylee White. Out front, Jasmine Johnson from NBA range. She can't get it to fall. Rebound into the hands of McDonald. Gives it up front, and it's going to be a turnover after the pass from Gregory sailed. Another turnover back the other way for the Hoopsters. Mass check-ins for the Lady Jackets. Checking in back into the game. Jazz Jones. Jordan Logan. Michaela Tyre. Shooting the ball from the left wing. Too long as Morgan, who checks back in. Shot is good from Haley Robertson. She is the 5th. Who checked back in for the Lady Jackets. Robertson. That's her first bucket of the evening. And the Lady Jackets lead by 27. Hoopsters have it. Get it inside. Good look at the basket. Can't convert. Rebound. Falls in the hands of Jazz Jones. She's double teamed. Breaks it. Nice spin move to the basket now. Kicks it out. Tyre thought about a 3. Extra pass. A wide open 3 is drained by Morgan from behind the arc. Morgan has 9 points for the Lady Jackets, who are out in front by 30. The top of the key. Dejan Allen has it. She backs it out for the Hoopsters. She'll try to go inside, and it's going to be stolen away into the hands of Jazz Jones. For the Lady Jackets, Jazz Jones slows it down, gives it into the corner. Back to her. One more time into the corner. The 3 ball is no good from Haley Robertson. And it'll fall out of bounds. Lady Hoopsters will take over with 6:51 left to go in the first half. In all likelihood, it's looking like we're going to have a running clock in the second half. If a team is leading by 25 points, there is a running clock in the second half until the opposing team cuts it to 20. It's been all Lady Jackets from the jump. Only Lady Hoopster with a point is Taylor Warren. She connected 1 of 2 from the line. The Jackets have had a scoring affair here in the first half, and it's been spread around several teammates. 5 players have scored for the Jackets. And a nice steal there by Jazz Jones. She's headed the other way quickly. She has the ball stolen right back, and we're going to have a foul on Tyre. As Tyre was headed to the basket to help out Jazz Jones on the fast break. Runs into a Lady Hoopster. Bringing the ball up for the Lady Hoopsters will be Newton. She drives. Falls to the floor, no call. And then the ball will fall out of bounds. Pressure put on Morgan. Morgan breaks the pressure with ease. Drives the length, and she throws it away. Turnover to the Lady Hoopsters. Right back the other way. Here come the Jackets. Driving in, kicking out. The 3 is put up and good from Morgan. Morgan having herself a nice first half with 10 first half points. Foul inside. They will get Haley Robertson with her first. Checking back in for the Hoopsters. It's Megan Daly. Taylor Warren, who has their 1 point on the night. Washington and Jasmine Johnson. Ball down low. Can't get the shot to fall. It's Wilbert. Wilbert back with it again. Second chance opportunity. She still can't convert. Here comes Jazz Jones. Swings it right side to Tyre. Tyre for 3. In and out. She battles for the board. Tyre already has 2 triples on the evening. She guards Johnson closely. Johnson nearly has the ball ripped away. 3-pointer from the right wing is off the mark. Offensive rebound by Megan Daly. She puts it back up and in. And that's the first field goal for the Lady Hoopsters, coming at the 5:10 mark in the first half. Right side, Jackets. Tyre has it. She drives in. Kicks out to Haley Robertson. Robertson angles right. She gives off to Morgan. Back to her, and the ball's tipped and stolen away. Here comes Jasmine Johnson. Thought about pulling up. Now she'll kick it. Megan Daly, who has the Lady Hoopsters' only field goal on the evening, as it one go in and out. Nice move to the basket by Jazz Jones, and she puts it up and in. slicing through defenders. The Lady Jackets just dominating, up by 33 here with 4:18 left in the first half. Deep three is no good from Jasmine Johnson. Well past NBA range three. Went down and out. Jazz Jones the other way. Her ball goes in and out. Rebound to the Lady Hoopsters. Kick it out to Washington. Washington brings it up, gives it to Johnson. Johnson sees the open lane, drives, puts up a shot, can't get it to fall. Back with the follow is Taylor Warren. She has three. And she was able to net the first point for the Lady Hoopsters, hitting a free throw at the line. 36-5 our score. We got a timeout on the floor. And a great time to remind you, while you're watching on PTSN.TV on the PrimeTime Sports Network, you can purchase any of our broadcasts that we have done here on Court 5, as well as games from Court 6 and Court 4. Court 5 will have our broadcast on it for every game that has been played here. We have had it. Had 10 games the first day, 11 games the second day. We've got another 11 games today. And then we will have 7 games tomorrow. Every championship game will be held here on Court 5. Myself, Matt Reynolds, and Michael Knight will have those games for you. We've got a few more tonight after this one. Lady Jackets well in command. Just go to primetimesports.com. That's sports with the Z on the end, to order those games. Kaylee White with it at the top of the key. She hands off, nearly losing it. It's Caitlin Gregory. She's going to be fouled by Megan Daly. Daly just reached in a little bit too much. 3:25 to go. 31-point lead for the Lady Jackets. Get it into Kaylee White. Jackets have been nothing short of impressive in their performance here this evening. Ball is lost out of bounds. Last touched by the Lady Hoopsters. Jackets have it back. Lady Jackets taking their time as we approach 3 minutes to go in the first half. Had an outstanding first half. Kaylee White driving in. She's guarded closely by Washington. Washington with the steal, and here she goes the other way. A nice outlet pass up front. Layup missed by Taylor Warren. Jackets come the other way. Into the corner. Now at the top of the key comes Caitlin Gregory. She hands off. Ball nearly stolen away by Taylor Warren. Needing some help of the Lady Jackets. Ball's knocked away. We're going to have a jump ball on the floor. Arrow does favor the Lady Hoopsters. They'll take over, trailing by 31. 2:31 left here in the first half. Matt Reynolds here at the Primetime Sports National Championships. 12th anniversary this year for Primetime Sports. Be back again next year for the 13th. It's going to be even bigger and better. A nice shot by the Lady Hoopsters. And some stuff working on the offensive end. That's Wilbert. Her first basket. White driving in on the left side. She puts up a floater in the lane, and it's money. White on the night has her first basket. Now six different players have scored for the Lady Jackets. Megan Daly with it on the left wing, and we're going to have a legal screen. Although legal screen against Newton. Set to inbound right in front of our location is Caitlin Gregory with 1:46 left to go in the first half. She gets it in to Kaylee White. White will bring it up. She hands it off to McDonald. McDonald is fouled. Foul going to go against Washington for the Lady Hoopsters. McDonald looking for somewhere to get it in. She gets it into Gregory. In the corner, Caitlin Gregory can't connect. Rebound battled for her, knocked out of bounds. Ball's headed to the Lady Hoopsters. as they try to get things going on the offensive end. They've struggled throughout this first half. Driving in and forcing up a shot. Can't get it to go. Megan Daly with the board. Nice offensive board and a second chance opportunity. And Taylor Warren has her shot rejected. Lady Jackets have played outstanding on defense. Caitlin Gregory for three. It's a little too long and hard off the backboard. Rebound goes to Caitlin Landers, and she's fouled. Landers has been to the line once. She knocked down both free throws. She'll have another attempt here. We're in Carrollton, Texas for the Primetime Sports National Championships, and the first one is good. She has three on the evening. She'll try to put the Lady Jackets to the point total of her jersey number 40, and she does. Landers now has 40, has 4. Her number 40 she matches on the scoreboard for the Lady Jackets. They lead 40-7 over the Hoopsters. In a semifinal game in Bracket D. Winner goes to the championship of Bracket D, and then the winner of Bracket D will move on to the championship bracket. Some games will be played tonight. The rest will resume in the morning. Megan Daly puts up a shot. Too long, can't get it to fall. We're under a minute to go in the first half. We will have each championship game for you here on Court 5 tomorrow. Myself, Matt Reynolds, and Michael Knight will be on the call. And we have a travel. Lady Jackets do something they have rarely done throughout this first half and turn the ball over. Give the Lady Hoopsters a chance, possibly for the last shot. So we've reached under 30 seconds. Megan Daly with it on the left wing. She'll fire a three. Online, just a little too long. Ball falls out of bounds, and Lady Jackets take back over. We will have a running clock here in the second half from the get-go. The only way the clock will stop is a timeout, or if the Lady Hoopsters battle back and get it down to 20. They can cut the deficit to 20 at any point in the second half. Clock will go back to regulation. With 11.3 left, Lady Jackets will inbound it. Kaylee White to inbound. She gets it in. The outside now to McDonald. Swings it around to White for three. Too long. It'll go over the backboard and out of bounds. 4.6 seconds left on the clock here in the first half. Lady Hoopsters get it in. That's Newton. She drives, puts up a shot at the buzzer, and she can't get it to fall. Off to the right. We've reached halftime. Our score, the Lady Jackets 40, Lady Hoopsters 7. You're watching the Primetime Sports Network. I'm Matt Reynolds. I'll be back with Michael Knight for the second half of the semifinals in Bracket D. Lady Jackets on top, 40-7. We'll be back with more on the Primetime Sports Network after this. Welcome back in to the PrimeTime Sports National Championships. PrimeTime Sports is proud to announce, running 12 years strong, 12th anniversary of the National Championships. We are here in Carrollton, Texas, Court 5, IAD Arena. At the half, coming out of the halftime, Lady Jackets on top of the Lady Hoopsters all over them, Michael. 40-7 as I'm now joined by Michael Knight.
What's today, Matt?
Blowout Saturday is what it has been. If you've been with us all day, we've seen a lot of them. Because of it, we are on schedule.
We're ahead of schedule, man. This game's going to be over.
Lady Jackets, Morgan, quickly with the bucket. She led all scorers with 12 in the first half.
This game's going to be over by 6:30. Next game wasn't supposed to start till 7.
Yikes.
Yesterday, we were an hour behind by the end of the game, or by the end of the day. Today, we might be an hour ahead. Because the next game, I'll tell you what, the next game's the Oklahoma Lady Fire. We saw what they did last time.
It's going to be tough for anybody to contend with them. We've seen some great teams today. Let me just tell you, the Lady Jackets having an awesome performance here, up 42-7.
That's a good way to describe it. We've seen some really, really good teams. We have not seen good games because those teams have obliterated their opponents.
That's been precise. We couldn't have said it better. As Newton knocks down the first free throw. Give her her first points in the evening. Second free throw is no good. Rebound to Jazz Jones. Jones had a nice first half, netting 5 points. Jones around the right side. She drives in. Puts it up off the glass and in. Just like that, she's on the scoreboard for the second half. Swings it around the right side. Looking for an opening back to Newton. She drives in. Newton had a nice look at the basket. Just a little too long on her layup. Rebound to Jazz Jones off the second chance opportunity. Hoopsters could not get any points. They come up empty. Jazz Jones swings to the left side. Morgan for three. Count it. Morgan lighting it up. She's got 17. Leads all scorers. Newton with it out front. Hoopsters get it back to Newton in the corner. Her shot is too long. Rebound, fought for, but it's going to go off of the Hoopsters. And the Lady Jackets will take back control. They are in control of this game. Very much so, up 47-8. Caitlin Landers checks back in.
I'm going to say something, and I want you to stay with me on this. This performance that we're seeing right now is the most impressive that we've seen today. Now, I believe that the Oklahoma Lady Fire are the better team, but what the Lady Jackets were able to do, jumping out to 33-1 or 34-1, whatever it was, the Lady Fire didn't do that, and this performance has been unbelievable, something that you don't see very often, because simply you would think that they would get at least another bucket during the span of the team scoring 30-plus points.
Got to, I believe, 36 before the Hoopsters netted their first field goal. And it's been very impressive. And, I think this team, I want to see them face the Fire because I think that they have a great opportunity to possibly knock them off, and that'd be a fantastic matchup. I do think fatigue is setting in for the Hoopsters, and we've seen it. These teams that are matching up, it's their second game, the other team's first. And on top of that, they're already, at least today, have been outmatched. The Lady Jackets just putting it on. What can you say about their first half? The way they play defense, we haven't seen another team. We've seen some good defensive performances, but not like that. The first bucket didn't come to the Lady Hoopsters until the 5:10 mark. 5:10 left in the first half. Over 15 minutes. Excuse me, 10 minutes. If it was 15 minutes, they would have had 1 minute. just been very impressive. 47-10, they're not letting off the gas, up 37. Washington to inbound. She'll get it in to Jasmine Johnson. Johnson gives it off to the left side. She'll work to get open in the corner. Gets it back to Johnson. Thought about the three. Johnson drives in, dribbles it off her foot, and bounces into the hands of Morgan. Morgan headed the other way. Gives it off to the left side to Haley Robertson. She dribbles it off her foot, and now we'll have a jump ball on the floor between Morgan and Johnson. Arrow favors the Lady Hoopsters. They'll take back over. Sub coming in for the Lady Jackets. Morgan will check out. Checking back in is McDonald. Ashlyn McDonald in for the first time here in the second half. Left side wing. Wilbert has it. She gives it into the corner. Back out to the top of the key, and they try to work it inside. They are able to get it to Morgan Daly. She's stripped up. Foul is going to go on Ashlyn McDonald. It's her first foul in the evening. First foul of the second half on the Lady Jackets. Johnson has it in the corner. Pump fakes. Hands off. The three is left short. Washington. Rebound, and Megan Daly is going to have 3 free throws as she's knocked into at the top of the key. Foul is going to be against Jazz Jones. It's her first. Megan Daly going to the line. She had the first basket, first field goal of the night for the Hoopsters. She has 2. Make it 3 if she's able to net the first free throw. Daly and Warren both have 3 for the leading scorers for the Hoopsters. And Daly takes over that, and she now has 4. Chance for 5. And a 3-point play from the free throw line. Jazz Jones takes a seat. Third free throw on its way, and Daly goes 3 for 3 from the line. 47-13. Lady Jackets lead the Hoopsters. And we're going to have a foul against the Jackets. Hoop Stars will hold on to the ball. We're actually going to say a foul away from the ball. Officials are meeting, but it looks like they're going to give the ball to the Lady Jackets and call the foul against the Hoop Stars. And that's what's going to happen. Inbounding it for the Lady Jackets will be Haley Robertson. She gets it in. It's right back to her. Has it on the left side. Dribble drive inside. Looking for someplace to go. Guarded by Johnson. And the Hoop Stars get a steal. Johnson on the fast break. Angles left has Megan Daly. Daly will shoot an NBA range 3. It's short. Rebound battle for won by the Hoopsters. Hoop Stars can't get that one to fall. It's Wilbert. A little too strong. Robertson the other way. Left side to Tyre. Tyre drives and she's fouled. She'll hit the deck as Wilbert connects with her. It's Wilbert's first foul. 7 minutes approaching. If you're wondering, the clock is still ticking, even as she shoots foul shots. Because when the lead is over 25 here at the Primetime Sports National Championships, the clock remains to tick in the second half as long as you have a running clock, unless the opposing team can get the deficit down to 20. Williams checks in for the Hoop Stars. Free throw is good. Megan Daly with it. Gives it off to Jasmine Johnson. Johnson around the right side. She'll drive in. She's tied up And they're going to give a foul against the Lady Jackets. It's going to be on Tyre. That's her first. The Lady Jackets have distributed their fouls very well and now have fouls on 6 players. 8 players have scored for the Lady Jackets. Johnson with it in the right corner. Trying to work it down low. She'll get it to the top of the key to Washington. Washington angles left. She drives in. Puts up the shot. Too strong. And there for the follow was Williams. She'll head to the line for her first free throws of the night. Try to get points on the board for her. Michael, what's our next game coming up after this one?
The Oklahoma Lady Fire taking on the Arkansas Sting. I have no idea when that game is supposed to start. Well, I know it's when it's supposed to start. It's at 7. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't even know if those two teams are in the building yet. It's so early.
6:14. Wow. Clanks both the free throws off the front rim. Williams can't get either to fall. The struggles continue on the offensive end for the Lady Hoopsters. Back the other way go the Lady Jackets. Pump fake, driving in, putting up the shot. Too hard off the glass is Gregory. Kaylin Gregory trying to get her first points of the night. Here comes Washington. She gives off to Johnson. Johnson searching. She finds Washington. Washington for 3. She's short. Rebound goes to the Hoop Stars. On the outside, Megan Daly has it. She'll get back to Jasmine Johnson, and she resets the offense. Johnson for 3 from NBA range. Too hard. Off the glass. Rebound. Out to Washington. Washington drives, and she's going to get called for the double dribble. Hoop Stars can't get things just rolling right on offense tonight. They did beat the Shooting Stars earlier today in the 12:50 game to advance here to the semifinal game in Bracket D. Here in Carrollton, Texas. On court 5 at the IAD Center. You're watching on the PrimeTime Sports Network. Matt Reynolds alongside Michael Knight as the Lady Jackets lead 49-13 over the Lady Hoop Stars in an elimination game. As we have hit bracket play. It's win or go home. Down low, shot is off the glass and no good from Ashley McDonald. Hoop Stars go the other way. Quickly goes Newton. She drives in, has the ball stripped away by Caitlin Gregory and out of bounds. Hoop Stars will hang on to it. Approaching 3.5 minutes to play. Ball inbounded to Megan Daly. She shoots a 3. Too long and to the left. Lady Jackets back on the attack. Logan swings to the left side to Kaylee White. White thought about a 3. Now she'll get it on the right side to Gregory. Gregory drives in, kicks it out. Lady Jackets pull up from the left elbow. It's short. Rebound battled for. We're going to have a foul on the floor. Ashley McDonald was fouled. Foul's going to go against Williams for the Hoop Stars. That's her first. McDonald to inbound. Leading 49-13 are the Lady Jackets as we're under 3 minutes to play. Getting around now. Swings it to the right side. Ashley McDonald over to Kaylee White for 3 from the left wing is no good from Logan. She gets it back on the offensive board. Kaylee White pump fakes. Now she'll try. Has the ball knocked away, and that's going to be a foul on Newton. She hits the deck. Approaching the 2-minute mark now. If you would like to order this game, if you're a Lady Jackets fan, you witnessed an outstanding performance tonight. Hear from your squad. Well, you can go ahead and buy this tape for your player, favorite player on the team, or for family, friends to watch. Just go to primetimesports.com. That's sports with the Z. And order the game, as you can order any game that has been played on Court 5 throughout this weekend. It's been on Court 5. Myself and Michael Knight have been here broadcasting it for you live on the Primetime Sports Network. Minute and a half to play. Lady Jackets up big. Rebound. Goes out to Taylor Bowen. She gets it on the other end down low. Can't put the shot in and has it partially blocked by a Lady Jacket. Out of bounds. Top of the key, a three. And a three from NBA range knocked in by Dejan Allen. Nice shot by her from deep. As the blue line you see on the court, that is from three-point range in the NBA level. Saved back in by the Lady Jackets. Logan. Ball down low, saved by Ashley McDonald. She's going to be fouled. 40 seconds left as we're now under a minute to play. Lady Jackets will have it from the baseline. They'll need to get it in for the 5 seconds, and they do so. Kaylee White has it, pump fakes, now she'll drive. White, nowhere to go with it. Back outside. Under 20 seconds. In trouble. Hands it off. Tried to hand it off at least. And timeout. They're going to call actually a violation, and it'll give the ball to the Hoop Stars with 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Shot at the buzzer. It's up and it's good. That's the bright spot there for Dejan Allen. She knocks 2 threes, one of them coming at the buzzer. But the Hoop Stars will fall 49-19. And the Lady Jackets advance to the championship game in Bracket D. That will be played tonight at 8:10 on Court 6. They will try to advance into the championship bracket. Michael, this one was all dominated by Lady Jackets from the start, leading 36-1.
Yeah, I mean, one of the best performances that we've seen over the last couple of days. I don't know when we're going to see a performance like that again in this tournament. That might be the last time. Yeah.
It's very impressive. That's going to do it for this broadcast. Michael Knight will have the next one coming up. Should be a good one, as you got the Fireball against Arkansas. We'll have that for you next. Final score from IAD Court 5 in Carrollton, Texas. For Michael Knight, I'm Matt Reynolds. The Lady Hoop Stars fall 49-19 to the Lady Jackets. The Lady Jackets have advanced to the championship game in Bracket D, winning 49-19. You've been watching the Primetime Sports Network, the 12th anniversary of the Primetime Sports National Championships.